Hi, family. How are you? I hope y'all are doing fantastic. I am well. I pulled a few cards on the energy this afternoon, and I wanted to share it with you. First of all, as far as like what I'm seeing in the environment over the past couple days, there's been a major shift. Your average person is much livelier, has more love injected into them. Something's working. I don't know if it's these solar flares or the resonance of the earth or everything combined, but there has really been a huge change. And I'm seeing this endings, new beginnings energy. And it's all a matter of how you look at things. When you see things in the midst of destruction, it's a new beginning waiting to happen. That's really what it is. So things are changing and new beginnings are happening here. First card I got out was relief. There's some kind of relief coming in. And the relief is coming via a truth. Truth is coming in. This truth is going to help a healer to transmute some of this energy. And this transmutation card is also number 44. This is bringing in protection. This truth is also helping the healers to create boundaries with those that are not spiritually cleansed. Now, right under the relief card, I'm seeing, in truth, I'm seeing the inverse Hierophant and the inverse King of Wands. This is somebody that is being dethroned. I just saw somebody drop a 2-liter that they're delivering. Oh my gosh, now it's spraying all over her, this poor lady. Something that somebody has done in this religious leadership position is the cap is about to be blown off of, and this information, this truth is going to explode all over everything. It'll be impossible to ignore. Everything will have to be reworked. This inverse Hierophant is this inverse king. Somebody that was once a CEO is being dethroned. They're being dethroned to this healer who is sitting at this table full of all of their wishes, all of their desires, things that they love. So something about this is this Hierophant, this inverted Hierophant, was trying to confuse a high priest or high priestess. Making it, here's the high priest, high priestess. There's a lot of 2s in this too. Some kind of a partnership is bringing in balance, but this spiritual leader is trying to confuse this high priest, high priestess when it comes to some kind of a decision. They want them to be bored with possibly a decision that's already been made. And this has something to do, it keeps coming up, this has something to do with a great amount of money that's been stolen. And this is likely tied in with your family. But it's right under boundaries. It's people you've created boundaries with already. And this is really interesting. I get the Chariot to the Hermit. First I got the Chariot right under the inverted Hierophant. And I was thinking, is he making moves? Is this the police? And another card came out and landed right on top of it, and it was the Hermit, which many of you may know can be like an investigator in tarot. So this is some kind of police investigator that is looking into this spiritual leader, perverse spiritual leader, who is trying to confuse high priest, high priestesses. Well, this investigation is possibly this spiritual leader knows about it. It's kind of taken the wind out of his sails. And his or her sails, okay? So yeah, this is a weak person. Easily dethroned is what I just heard. So anyways, this person came up with an idea, a big idea, Ace of Wands, to come at the collective with these love offers, these empty love offers. They're coming at high priest, high priestesses who can see through the illusion. So you possibly already know exactly who I'm talking about. This person's in your emails. So apparently they're trying to be discreet. Okay, so then I get the inverted Page of Swords. Spying on you. Acting like a love interest and spying on you. Trying to see if you're wavering in your decision on who you know your divine partner to be. And what they're seeing is you standing your ground, Queen of Swords. You're not bored, you're not confused, you're wise to everything that's going on. You have a mountain view perspective of all of this. You're seeing all these endings as a new beginning in all actuality. And you're calling judgment on this theft of your inheritance. You're calling judgment on the people that you've had to create boundaries with due to their spiritual uncleanliness. Lil, will you get your dog? Please? The the dog's war with the neighbor dogs. It's fun. There's definitely a good boundary there, though. There's a good fence that neither one can cross. The boundary's been set. So anyways, right under the Chariot, I get the inverted 4 of coins. It looks to me like this police investigator is looking into the money that's been stolen from you. And trying to recoup that somehow. For your spiritual ventures, contracts. And then I get 5 of Wands, which is right under this Ace of Wands. This big idea that they came up with while spying on you to get you arguing with anything that you love. Have you at odds with things that you love. Have you in competition with people you love. That's their idea. Is to spoil the things that you do love. I don't know how to pause this. All right, go deal with them. Sorry. Inverted Queen of Coins. So this is that mother figure that went wrong. Very toxic mother figure that has been used as a pawn to create chaos around things that you love, because naturally you love your mother. It was all part of this, the ultimate plan of this spiritual leader. It's very possible that the spiritual leader is in direct communication with your family. Of Narcissist, inverted, King of Cups, all spying. Very shallow people that are all trying to get in on this chaos causing. But it seems to me that many of them have dropped out. A lot of the minions have dropped out. It's kind of the devil incarnations that are really making a stand here. But they're feeling the wrath of God right now, is what I'm hearing and seeing. Inverted 9 of Swords, right, coming in right under the Queen of Swords. They're seeing you on top of your game. You're not sweating a thing. And you're sleeping just fine. You're not shaking in your boots. Yeah, anxiety's under control. All of that. That's what they're seeing as they spy on you. And this is really highlighting the imbalance that has been created in the world, that you're calling judgment on. You're calling judgment on the imbalances so that everything can be righted. All right, I'm going to put these away. What time is it? I'm going to put these away, and I'm going to pull some more cards. I just wanted to tell you what I read while you were gone. It's a beautiful day today. The sun's out. Truth is being revealed. Definitely. And it seems to me that you're about to see it. Maybe on the news. on your favorite YouTube news station. Maybe. All right, let me get some of these. And see what Spirit wants to talk about. Inverted Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. People spying. Highlights of the interconnection of all souls. Yeah, there's, they've been studying you, and so they're seeing that, this is something else I heard. They're seeing that you have managed to find secret knowledge that they have hidden, and they feel like they hid quite well. They didn't think anybody had access to this knowledge that you seemingly pulled out of thin air. 11:11. They feel like you're overstepping your boundaries, but what you're doing is you're hitting the mark right on. This says wish come true. It's direct connect, and I've been seeing this number a lot too. 11:11. It's direct connect. You are going to get what you wish for. It might just take a few minutes extra for the lady to run back to the store and get a different bottle of pop, soda pop. Clock. 11:11 is the time on the clock. That's direct connect time. Something's clicking into place. Today's the new moon. The new moon is all about setting intentions, new beginnings. You could be starting something new today. Something that's directly plugged into a source. The Hermit. Spending some time alone with your thoughts, to get your transmissions straight from source, to get your instructions, is what I heard. Aten's radiance. The sun disk god, divine light, illuminates the path of righteousness. And this comes up right after this Hermit card. So, as you sit in meditation, as you sit alone with your thoughts, that's where the vision of this light comes from. It illuminates the path. And some kind of path is going to be illuminated for you. Because you're directly connected. You're plugged in. Judgment. Possibly you're calling judgment. Whoa, shoot. Okay. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune tried to get away. So, I'm seeing, like, just these weird mechanisms where this key goes in and it connects to a whole nother set of mechanisms of turning wheels. It's like this set of turning wheels connects with this set of turning wheels. Click, and then all of a sudden this starts to rotate. I don't know, something's coming in. I don't know what the heck that reference was for. You're plugged in. You're connected. Now the wheel can be set in motion. 24/24. Good times. Good times are coming in. Ooh, that sounds really nice. Tefnut's elemental powers. The goddess of moisture and rain brings life and growth. It's been raining here until today for the past couple of days. I see that as blessings pouring in. Love is saturating the environment. It truly is. It's working. It's working. The mechanisms are already in place. As soon as it connects, it causes a reversal. So this wheel's spinning this way, but this wheel will make this wheel spin this way. The exact opposite. What was up will be down. What was down will be up. There's that Page of Swords spying picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, and make new memories. Huh. Right under 1111. So possibly you're about to be making new memories. Maybe you're going to be making new memories with somebody you have old pictures of. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Things that created nostalgia for you that were blocked out of your life because that was the agenda and they had such a weird, perfect system to do it. Those things are going to be flashing. You're going to start flashing nostalgic moments. Elephant, forgiveness. Possibly forgiving some of the less savory moments, you know? Butterfly and metamorphosizing. I'm not sure what that word is. Evolving. That's what this word says too. It's funny. Evolving and growth. Next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. So you're releasing past resentments, growing, and you're starting a new phase that's going to heal your inner child. 101. There's a lot of ones. Starting over. Ones, new beginnings. Like I was saying, this is a time of new beginnings. Rising from the ashes. Picking what's good left out of these pictures and taking it with you and leaving the rest behind. It's not all a wash is what I heard. It's not a complete wash. There's some goodness there that could be nurtured, watered, and could flourish. I should switch decks. Looking glass. Shallow grave. You miss someone. So there's something you haven't quite completely buried from your past. That some nostalgic memory that it looks like you're gonna evolve with. Ooh. Start a new beginning with. Jeez. These cards don't want to stay in. Okay. What's this one? The Fairy Ring. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. 37, which breaks down to a 10, coming in right under the Wheel of Fortune. Everything's just going to click into place in this new beginning. The mechanisms are already there. They just had to be activated. This may have something to do with your DNA. Activating your DNA. Ooh. Aquarius, the visionary. You're envisioning good times. Coming in right under 2424. That's what you're building. That's what you're creating in this new beginning. Hello and goodbye. So this is a time of a lot of hellos and a lot of goodbyes. Easily creating boundaries with the dark force, with those who are spiritually uncleansed, and creating new memories, new connections, and possibly salvaging some of the old connections that you've already left behind. It's all about discernment, isn't it? But we're not new to this. We're true to this. And they've already lost when it comes to tricking you. And they know it. They really know it. And they're suffering for it. But I have to go. I love you, family. And I will get back to you very soon. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.